New shoes, new move. I don't want the fake love on dailies. Like the way you touch, don't you play me. Want the kind that burns but that saves me. New groove, new rules. Every night feels deeper, it's crazy. I don't feel the pressure, no lately. As soon as you come around, I feel elevation. I need you to stay, I'll be by your side. We ain't got no time to waste. Girl, I'm not here to play you all night. So whenever you pull up, just show me love. I just know you got it, baby.
Oui. On est là.
We arrived in Paris and I'm so happy to be here, but I'm not awake yet, so I need a few minutes. We went to Mamiche in the morning to grab some things. I've never tried Mamiche before, so excited to try a few of their items. We got croissants, pain au chocolat, a cookie and a cinnamon bun kind of thing. We only paid 11 euros, like Vienna could never. We paid for 2 croissants 11 euros in Vienna, so I was a bit shocked. We also got iced coffee from Kitsune and now we are at Palais Royal. We will have our breakfast and then continue the day. The weather is beautiful. It's sunny, not hot yet. We will see how it will change throughout the day. Very excited to be here in my favorite city and for my favorite people. If you know, you know. Now I'm gonna show you what we got. Wait a minute. We got a croissant. Wow, that's quite big. And here is the pain au chocolat. Wow, this is very oily. I'm not sure if I can show you the cookie. It's like maybe when I eat it. And that's the cinnamon. That's so big. And we only paid 11 euros. I'm shocked. Look at that. It's the size of my head. And very soft. This looks actually quite good. I think it's very buttery, soft, crispy on the outside, really good. Would I queue for that? I don't think so. I don't think I would queue for that for hours.
I can see in your eyes that you've been lying by the hour. I'm always wrong and you're right. I know that's your superpower. I know you're sneaking out at midnight. But it's hard for me to realize. Got me feeling jealous while you're careless when you're with your new lover. And every time I see you running out of your door, no matter what you say, swear that I've seen it before. I feel some kind of way, kicking like it's on the floor. You got me coming back for more and you drive me insane. I know you got so many issues, I ain't trying to fix you, cause you know I just can't get enough of your loving. And every time I kiss you, hate who I turn into. No point in taking cover, I know there ain't no other. I know you got your so many issues. Ain't trying to fix you. Cry me a river, right as you pivot. You be the sinner and me believer. Why so criminal? What you wishing for? You call it love, 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 love. Breaking it down, shaking inside and running your mouth. I'm down with a frown, but you turn it around. You and all your lies, oh, oh. But every time I see you running out of your door, no matter what you say, swear that I've seen it before. I feel some kind of way.
We just came out from the BTS pop-up. Most things were sold out already, which is a little sad because I booked the 12:30 slot and most t-shirts, like most sizes, were already sold out. But we still got one with all of the members and I got a size large. I hope it fits. We'll see. But it was fun. Now we are heading back to the hotel. Oh my god. Today is Bastille Day in France and it's, I don't know, so many things are happening. We saw a airplane, how do you call it, like an airplane show in the morning, and now there are so many, I think, politicians here. I'm not sure, but all the streets are closed, most stores are closed. Oh right, I saw a celebrity too. We saw Peggy Gou at Saint Laurent. Yeah, now we are heading back to the hotel. We will get changed and then we are heading to Saint-Germain. We are back at the hotel and I want to quickly show you what we got because we did a little bit of shopping. We went to La Bonne Brosse and got some comps. This was on my to buy list and I'm very glad that we finally got it. We both got the same, so I'm going to show you one. We got the number 3, which is called the Essential Soft Petit Brush. And this one is good for sensitive scalp and also for detangling. She said it's also good for thin hair, which we both have. It has a 1-year warranty, so if something happens, you can send the brush with your information back to them and they will send you a new one, which I think is great. And we both got this beige color. So cute, look at that. I love it. This part is really good for the scalp. The girl there was super nice. She told us all about the different brushes, which one she would recommend to us. So yeah, that's what we got. And we both got the small size because, I mean, as you can tell, I don't have much hair. So I think the small one would be totally enough for me. And I like this size better. You can also choose a pouch for the comp. I got the color Rose Pale. Did we pay for this or was this included? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. This is the one I got. It's this light pink one. We went to the pop-up, as I told you. I actually wanted the JK t-shirt in white where he covers his face with his hands. All JK sizes were already sold out. Most of the smaller sizes in the white t-shirts were sold out. Also the hoodies, the hooded jackets, like so many things were sold out, which was a little bit disappointing, I have to say, because you have to book your time slots for this pop-up, and the pop-up started a few days ago. We had a very early time slot, like 12:30 is quite early. It starts at 10, I believe. So I think most of these products were already sold out for the day. I don't think they had them in stock in the morning as well. We still got a t-shirt. We again got the same things because this was the only t-shirt which they had in a size large, and we already got the tour merch t-shirt in Munich. This time we got one with all of the members on it. I don't think I'm gonna try it on now because I'm sweaty. I don't wanna try it on. And lastly, we got some blind boxes. Should we open them? I got one moving smiski because I didn't have the moving one. I got quite a lot of smiskis in Japan because it's a Japanese brand and it's much cheaper there. But I didn't got a moving one. I don't know why. So I got this. Then we got a bear brick. We already have quite a few from this series, but this one has so many good ones and I would love to have the Barbie or the Chupa Chups. I already have Tamagotchi, which is so cute. My sister also got me a bear brick because she's normally the lucky one and she always gets the nice ones. So she got one for me and then also a Sunday one. I already have a Smiski from this line, but I have the one which is playing a guitar and I actually wanted this one, which guess what my sister got. But now I would actually love the skateboard one. I think that's so cute. Should I open yours first? Yes. The one you got me? Da-da-da-da.
Oh my god. Oh, come on.
No, it's the balloon one, but it's cute. I don't have it. The moving one. I like the second one with the boxes, or like the one with the two, or no, the one lying with the box. This one is also cute.
There's also
Or this.
surprise.
Or the surprise. I think the surprise has a cat in the hand. Oh, she has the lying one with the box. Oh my god, guys. I am pretty good with manifesting things, but I realized that I need to be more precise with my manifestations because I manifested Louder Than Bombs for Munich so much. Like I told my sister like weeks before that I'm sure they will sing Louder Than Bombs in Munich. I was so sure. I felt it. They sang it in Munich, but on day 2, we went on day 1. So I think I need to be a little bit more precise with what I want. But I have the one with the 3. That's also cute. Yay. This is the lying one.
You can have mine.
No, I think they're both cute. Thank you. Let's see which bear brick we got. Oh, please, Barbie. I really want Barbie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yours is cute. No. I got the flag one. Please, Barbie. Or jelly or gray. That's not Barbie, but it's cute. What is it? Is this Elsa? Oh, it's wicked. This one I'm okay with. It's not the one I wanted, but at least it's cute. I'm in this. That was our little haul. Now I'm gonna change and then we will see us again in Saint-Germain. If you're in Paris, you have to come here. Look at that. They have different rooms. This is like the metro one. Then there is one with an escalator. Really cool.
Girl, I see that you want it. Driving me crazy with that fire in your eyes. Oh, but I try to ignore it. Part of me wants to see you read between the lines. And all of the back and forth, the signals intertwine. Baby, won't you take your time with love for me, love for me. Yeah, I'll be falling right into mine. I don't want the rush to get the best of me, best of me. Yeah, just know that's all I'm asking for. Don't you call me Casanova? I can see you falling slowly. I'm just trying to get to know ya. We can take your time, come and show me. Love's in the air, aroma. I don't wanna try to make you mine. Don't you call me Casanova? Just want you to love me.
Want this? Isn't it crazy how the stars have fallen aligned? Oh.
Hi everyone. Today we are in Marais, which is actually one of my favorite neighborhoods here in Paris. We had breakfast at Carette, then we had coffee at Merlot. It's a very cute coffee shop. We did some shopping already. I'm gonna share it with you once we are back at the hotel. Now we are heading to another cafe to grab some matcha if they have some iced matcha, and then we will continue our shopping trip in Marais. The weather is quite okay right now. The mornings are not too hot, it's very breezy, but in the afternoon it gets quite hot. Oh yeah, let's go grab a coffee. No, a matcha.
One homemade iced tea, please.
Le week-end, parce que descend à Paris le
First matcha in Paris. Let's taste it. Oh, not bad. I got it with oat milk. Tastes good, I have to say. I'm surprised. We also got the matcha cookie. The consistency is really good. It's a little squishy. It does have a little bit of a matcha taste and white chocolate. Pretty good.
But can I be honest? I'm so afraid to fall too deep or float too high. 'Cause all of this chemistry, it caught me by surprise. Baby, won't you take your time with loving me, love me? I promise, boy, that we'll be alright. I don't want the rush to get the want you more and more.
Don't you call me Casanova. You see the fire slowly. Just trying to get to know ya. We can take our time, come and show me. Rose in the air, aroma. I don't wanna try to make you mine. Don't you call me Casanova. Just want you to love me. I want you standing right here next to me. No other way, that's how it's supposed to be. We've been going over time, I'm hoping I'ma leave all the doors wide open, oh yeah. But you wanna turn and walk away, go talk to me. That's all I wanna know. Don't you call me Casanova. I'll give you the promise of just trying to get to know ya. I can give you the word, I can give you the word. It's in the air, aroma. 'Cause I don't wanna have to watch you go. Don't you call me Casanova. Just want you to love me. Don't fight, don't fight. You see the fire in the story. Don't fight, just give it up. We can take our time, come and show me. Don't fight, don't fight. I don't wanna try to make you right. Don't fight, just give it up. Just want you to love me.
Tek tek. Ha doğru da. Off to dinner. Do we want this? What's that? No, black. It should be black bence. No, no. The Louvre is closed again. No idea why. Good morning from another day in Paris. We are at Jardin des Tuileries, eating something before we go to the museum. And we got this pain au chocolat from Ritz Le Comptoir yesterday. This is quite viral. I really wanted to try it. I think they have a regular one as well, but this is the pain au chocolat one. And it won't be as crispy and fresh as it usually is because we got it yesterday. Let's try. I think fresh. This will be really, really good. Obviously, it's not crispy right now, but yeah, it's good. I also got the iced matcha latte from Café. I've seen good reviews about it. To be honest, I don't love it. I like the one I had yesterday from Dark Coffee better. This is too milky for my taste. I wouldn't go for the matcha. The coffee is really good though. I thought I share my shopping haul from the last 2 days with you. Yesterday we were in Marais, which is one of my favorite districts in or neighborhoods in Paris, and there are quite a few cool shops I love. We went to Gentle Monster, Frankie shop. We also went to the vintage photo booth at Bon Ton Girls. It's a kids store, but they have a photo booth inside. I'm gonna start with the Frankie shop. I got something very cool, and I think I'm gonna wear it to the concert on Saturday. My sister also got a Frankie shop cap in this beige color, and I got these Bermuda shorts. They are so cool. They are high-waisted, and I really love the wash, and they looked really cool with my outfit I was wearing yesterday. So I got these. At Frankie Shop they also gave us these water bottles, very cute, and I also got these matches. Then we went to Gentle Monster, and if you watch my videos you know how much I love Gentle Monster. Somehow their sunglasses fit my face. I don't know how they do it, because it's a brand for Asian faces and especially Asian noses, and my nose is definitely not Asian, but I don't know, somehow they fit me. This time I didn't get sunglasses, I actually got regular glasses, but they were so cool. And this is already my third pair. I got my first one in Seoul, then I got one in Tokyo last year, and now from Paris. Look at these. They look like this. They have a silver detail here. I think they are so cool. I've been wanting these kind of glasses for a while, but I couldn't find a pair that fits my face. I think this one suits me. I mean, it looks a bit weird with these hair right now, but you will see me wearing them a lot, I believe. I can't remember what the name of these was. Let me check if it says anything here. Origami. And they also had it in gold, like with gold hardware. At the Saint Laurent Café in Saint-Honoré, I got these lighters. They're so cute. Then we went to Stussy. I love Stussy. It's a streetwear brand, and I like to get a souvenir from every city. There is a Stussy basically. And I always wanted a t-shirt with the city name on it, like Stussy Tokyo, Stussy Seoul. They were always sold out when I was at the Stussy store in certain cities. This time I was lucky and I got the Stussy Paris t-shirt. That's mine, right? Yeah. They only had it left in the white color, but I still got it because it says Paris on it, also on the back. Love this. Maybe I will wear this with the shorts to the concert because it says Paris on it. I think that could be very cool. My sister got this t-shirt. This one says Big Love from California, USA, also on the back. And lastly, we got some cutlery from Sabre. I mean, my sister got these for her and for me. I got the mother of pearl ones. I got these. So the back and the front is the same because I couldn't decide on another design. I really like this one and I think it's a classic. And my sister got the mother of pearl in the front, and then this brown, looks also pearly, in the back. That's also really cool. You can customize these. They have so many different colors. It takes a few days, I believe, until they can finish the two-sided ones, like if you want two different colors or fully customized ones. So make sure to go there early and to have time to pick them up later on. Bought them yesterday and they already were ready for pickup today. That was our haul so far. I actually wanted to get a pair of Chanel ballet flats, but the ones I wanted are sold out already in Paris because we went to a few Chanel stores today and yesterday, and the essay today told us that the color is already sold out. I wanted the brown ones from the latest collection and my sister wanted the burgundy ones, but no. Today we will have dinner, I don't know where. I actually booked Alfie's, which is like in Italian, but we were craving some Asian food. We are gonna eat some Asian food, but I don't know where. We will see. Yesterday we had dinner at Loulou, which is still amazing. It was my second time there. The food was really good, the vibe was amazing, and the staff super friendly. It was amazing until until the end of the dinner. We were sitting on the, like in the garden, on the terrace. The seats there are quite narrow, so the tables are very close to each other. And when you want to get out, you need to be very careful because there is like a tiny space. And I had my bag and my camera in one hand and I was trying to, leave my spot. While I was leaving my spot, I accidentally knocked over the glass of the person next to us on her. Thankfully, she was wearing all black and her drink was white, but I felt so bad and so embarrassed. It was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. But the girl was so sweet. She immediately said, "No worries, I'm wearing all black, so it's okay." And also the restaurant staff came and they apologized to me like I was the one at fault. Why do they apologize to me? They were all very kind. I offered to pay for her drink because I felt so bad, but she was so lovely, so it wasn't as bad. It was not a fun experience. I really enjoy Paris, but I don't know, this time I feel like everything happens so quick. I don't know, it feels like I don't even know what we did and the days are already over. I don't know. Now I'm gonna get changed because I'm wearing my PJs right now, and then we will see what we are gonna do for the rest of the day.
Quite outside, so you can.
Forever is never enough, babe. And we already started late. Don't wanna leave it up to fate. I got the key ready to go where you and drive. Take all my worries and my fears away on this ride. It's time we decide. Make it plain as day. We're running out of space. Running out of places to run to, but I know that I want you. So can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you.
Today is our last full day in Paris. I mean, not actually, because we are in Paris tomorrow as well, but we are changing the hotels today to be closer to the stadium, and tomorrow is the concert. This is our last day in the city, I would say. But yesterday, something crazy happened, which I need to tell you. I still can't believe it. It's still a shock. We were having dinner. I told you that we wanted to eat something Asian for dinner and that I had a reservation at Alfie's actually, which is an Italian. We didn't feel like Italian because we were at Loulou the day before and we really craved some Asian food. Our hotel was also at an Asian neighborhood, I believe, because all the restaurants close to our hotel were Asian spots. So I think that's why we were craving Asian food, because we were smelling all the food. And I had saved quite a few Asian spots, but there was one spot I really wanted to try because I've heard many good things about it, which is Sanukiya. It's a Japanese udon restaurant and quite popular. We went there and normally there is always a line, like a long queue, but I think the timing was just perfect and when we went there was no queue. We asked if they had some spots left outside because it's quite a small restaurant and inside it was quite hot, so we wanted to sit outside and it was full. A waiter came and he told us that we can wait because it will be free in a few minutes, so we waited. We waited a few minutes, then we sat down, ordered, and were eating our food, which was delicious, by the way. It was so good. We had the cold dipping udon noodles with tempura and it was delicious. I would definitely go back. Everyone was so sweet. The energy was super nice. Like, we really loved the vibe, but I mean, it got better. After we sat down and we were eating, the queue got very long. Like, a lot of people were coming and there was a group of girls and two of the girls were sitting at the chairs while they were waiting and one of the girls was in the queue. Then I saw that the girl stood up with her phone in the hand. Merci. By the way, we are at Le Nemours. Yeah, then the girl went to the girl in the queue, very nervous, like with her phone in the hand. And I realized that something is going on when I saw her. I didn't understand her because it was an Asian group. I turned around and saw a big black car. And in that moment, I knew it's one of the members, one of the BTS members. I turned around and in that second, I saw V coming in. Like he walked past behind me because we were sitting in like close to the door, and he had to walk past me to go inside. Obviously they sat inside. I turned back to my sister. I was just so shocked, and then I turned again and saw Jin coming in, and then my sister said, "Oh my God, they're all here." And I thought I missed the other ones, but they were only the two of them. Guys, it was so crazy. I'm still shocked. Like, V and Jin had dinner at the same spot as we did. And I saw them so close. Like, they were right behind me. I'm still shocked. They sat inside with their staff and bodyguard and had their dinner. I believe we were almost finished with our dinner, so we left a few minutes later, but it was, one of the best moments and so unexpected. Like, we were not expecting to see any of them in Paris. Like, it's a huge city and there are so many spots, so the chances seeing them is quite small, but we did. And then after our dinner, we walked to Trocadéro because we haven't been there on this trip, and we wanted to see the Eiffel Tower sparkling. And later on, we saw that they also went to the Eiffel Tower, the whole group. So while we were watching the Eiffel Tower, they were on the Eiffel Tower watching us, basically. That's so crazy. And another thing I want to mention is there were obviously so many people know them, and also people having dinner at the same space knew them, and they immediately took their phones out and started taking pictures or filming them, which is so annoying because that's their private life and personal time. So if you happen to see a celebrity in their personal life, please don't film them. Like, just leave them enjoy their time. It's so weird if you film them, and I don't know. I didn't like it. I even told to one girl, please don't film, but I don't think she heard me. And there was one woman who came up to the girls and asked them who they were. That woman didn't know them. And after hearing who they were, she took her phone out and started filming them. Like, so weird, just to get clicks. They're filming celebrities, which is insane. So please don't do that. Yeah, I had to tell you my amazing story. It's definitely a day I will remember forever, and it was I still can't believe it. I'm gonna eat my crepe now, and then we will head back to the hotel and change our hotels.
Voilà.
¿Cómo te refieres? Con todas las pintas que llevamos, de hecho.
I'm gonna cry. JK cried so much. Oh, we are leaving. I quickly wanted to say goodbye and end this video. Yesterday's concert was amazing. It was incredible. I don't even know what to say. It was very emotional and I feel like crying. I'm not gonna talk about it now because I don't know what to say.